I know what you did. I don't know. Maybe I knew what you did. Did I know what you did? I think I knew what you did. I don't know. Did I? I think I did. Did you know? 'Cause I knew. Uh-huh. I do know. But do you know? 'Cause I know. But did you know that I know? Mm-hmm. Did I? Or did you? Who knows? Have y'all ever heard of like lettuce? It's like crunchy leaf water, but it's like putting beans on lettuce and like putting waffles and beans and lettuce with cheese. Oh, it makes it taste so much better. It's like so crunchy, so watery. It makes all the pain go away. Lettuce is like putting lettuce on lettuce with lettuce. Lettuce is like putting lettuce on lettuce with lettuce and lettuce with lettuce. It's like lettuce and lettuce with beans and lettuce. I love lettuce. Lettuce is like broccoli, but less broccoli and more lettuce. If you take some lettuce and put some lettuce in it, would it make it lettuce? Or would it make it like lettuce? I've been thinking about this all night. I, I, I'm going insane. There's no doubt about this. I'm going insane. I am a psychopath. I am not real. I am a figment of beans. I am made of beans. I am from the beanverse. No one will ever. Ignore that. I was fighting a monster. I was fighting the chili with no beans monster. Those evil creatures. How could they ever think of something so horrible? It's treason. It's treasonous. They must be executed at once for committing treason against the High King. Which would be me. I am the High King. I am the High King of beans. We love beans here. Beans are like the greatest. But lettuce and beans, and waffles and beans, and lettuce, waffles, and beans. The greatest thing you'll ever have. Like, so good. The crunchiness of a waffle, the crunchy water of the leaf, and the beans just make it extra better. Now, some might think I am a little bit crazy for doing stuff like this. And adding bananas to the mix too. That sounds weird, but trust me. Trust me on this. It is the greatest thing you'll ever do. It's like the greatest thing you can ever do. It's like I'm like Gordon Ramsay with beans. I'm the greatest bean chef you'll ever meet. Because I'm the only bean chef you'll ever meet. There aren't any others. I made sure of that. They're all gone. Locked away in a vault no one will ever see again. On a side note, I have a lettuce farm. I procured this farm by lawful means. I am abiding the laws this time. The laws of the universe. I stopped sending people to the back rooms, and I started sending creatures of the night around to take the beans. Anybody who disgraces my beans will be taken to a place no one knows what place. It could be my basement, or it could be yours. Jeffrey's here, and Jeffrey doesn't like me. Good thing I have beans. And beans are the only thing that make me happy. Beans and lettuce. The greatest combination ever. I love it so much. But I love lettuce so much. I made a plant called a lettuce banana. Lettuce. It tastes like bananas, but also like water and leaf and plant. And weirdly of carrot. I don't know how the carrot got in there. Or when I ever got carrots. I don't like carrots. They taste too orange. But oranges taste too red. Nothing really tastes purple. Purple really isn't a flavor. It's more of a color. Have you ever tried to taste purple before? It's really hard. I haven't managed to do it yet, but I almost got there. Almost got there. I think I should make a laboratory designed to taste colors. I think that would be how we finally taste colors in this cruel world. Because don't you just ever want to know how purple tastes? It could taste magnificent. So could green. Or like blue. Or NyQuil. Actually, NyQuil doesn't taste good. Tastes good. It kind of tastes weird. Why did I say that? Imagine the amount of colors you could taste. You could finally taste the color to clear. Clear would be the best color to taste. And it's like not only the best thing to ever not grace you, but clear is like the worst tasting color of them all. Because there's no color. Or would it be the best tasting color because it reflects all colors? I'm not a scientist. I don't know how this works. Someone please science me. I like science. Science, please. Yeah. Y'all ever had like a banana that tastes like an orange? No, just me. Alright. That's good. Orange tasting bananas taste weird. They're kind of wacky. Wacky. But, that's all I got for right now. I am going insane with all this new knowledge I got. It's so good. You have to. I'll share some with you later. You'll have to understand. Sharing is not caring, but it's bringing the wonders of beans to the world of man. Hello. Would you like some beans? I got canned beans. I got beans. I got many beans you can like have. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah. Like, would you like beans? I got beans in it. Oh, I got beans in a cup. It's a really good cup of beans. Like, I enjoy it. It tastes good. I have 3 cups. I have 3 cups of beans. Oh shit. That's alright. It's all good. All good. Like, all these beans they're so good. Like, you wouldn't even understand how good these beans are. They're super good. I love them. They're just amazing. Really good beans. Like, you don't even understand how good these beans are. Like, really good beans. if I told you, if if I told you that these beans were like the best you could ever have, you wouldn't believe me until wouldn't believe me even if I showed it to you. You'd have to like consume it for yourself. They're so good. Like you gotta try it, man. You gotta try it. They're really good beans. I know it's just not possible for you right now, but you gotta try the beans. They're so good. They're really good. You just put them in your mouth. Okay, just like go like like that. Just do that. Trust me, you'll love it. I love it. Jim Bob over there. Jim Bob loves it. Jim Bob. Jim Bob isn't all here right now. Jim Bob ate the beans. Jim Bob loves it. Jim Bob does not know what to do with his day. Like Jim Bob ate the beans like this morning. He hasn't been the same ever since. He's been craving the beans. I had to lock him in a cage. Beans are like the fucking best you could ever have. They're better than hallucinogenics. Like, I swear to God that if you have these beans, you'll be tripping all day. Like, there's nothing in them. They're just so fucking good. These beans are just that good. Trust me, Wilnies. I know how to make beans. If you've seen me, if you've seen my stuff before, you know I know how to make beans. And now don't go scouring any of my social medias for like any food content. You're not gonna find it. You're gonna find it on my OnlyFans. I post all my beans on there. Every one of them. My Among Us beans. My beans. Like everything on there. All my beans are on there. Now, I know it might be hard to find an OnlyFans for beans. That's because I didn't tell you my name. I could be anyone on there. I could be Mr. Bean. Fuck. I could be Mr. Bean. I could be the Bean guy. No, I'm not any one of them. You'll just never find me. I honestly don't know why I'm talking about beans. It's just coming to me really hard, man. Like, I really love beans. Like, you don't understand how much I love beans. Beans make everything. Beans are the world. Beans are the universe. Beans are a way of life. Now, you could be wondering why I'm saying beans are a way of life. Or you couldn't, like, you know, you could just understand the content. I just appeal to a certain demographic. I'm not gonna name this demographic, but they're ball cut beans. Oh, I love beans. They're so good. They're like, I love beans. Like, you could just be like, beans. It's not gonna work because I'm just too good. I'm really good at beating people. Like all the beans and all the bean stuff. I'm just beating around, man. No one will ever beat me down. I am. Why did I say that? I don't know. But you just gotta try the beans. You really gotta try them. I have really bad ideas. Next is waffles. You know, like, bean waffles. They're so fucking good. But we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that right now. We'll get into that later. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. But you never know. this is never gonna hit anybody. And if it hits anybody, I'll be concerned. Because if one particular person sees this video, which is why, which is a bit concerning if they do see this video. You know who you are if you're seeing this. Hi. And I'm sorry for, like, kind of copying you for this. I really apologize. But I thought this was funny. So, like, keep doing what you're doing. I really hope no one in any of my friend groups fucking see this video. It's gonna be really hard explaining why I did this. It's only been 8 minutes. Only been 8 fucking minutes. Wow. To talk about. Back onto the beans. Trust me. The beans are a way of life. They're like the beaniest beans alive. You don't even know. I'm sorry for swearing. You don't even know, like, the beans are a way of life. They're so good, and, like, they're so amazing. You don't even know, man. I just love beans. Whether that being toe beans, like hand beans, they're all so good. They taste good too. Why did I lick my hand like that? What the fuck? Off that topic, what are your favorite kind of beans? You like bush beans? You like baked beans? I'm sorry about that. I just really have it. This hand has a mind of its own. It's it just really likes you, I guess. I can't wink. I don't have eye tracking. Why am I winking at you? Why am I winking? Just imagine that I'm winking, okay? Just imagine that I'm winking. One day I'll have eye tracking. One day. And on that day, I will post tremendous amounts of cringe. It will be so good. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, tell me about your favorite beans. Like, all the favorite beans you have. Every single one of them lists, like a whole list. I want to see a whole list of beans. All of them. Please. Thank you. Alright. Yeah. Okay. That's a good list. I mean, you only have a couple things on there, but that's a good list. Now you gotta try my beans, so if I got a beans in a cup, you gotta try it. Here you go. Here you go. There. Yeah. You like it? They're really good. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah. They're good. They're really good. I like that. So now, alright, now tell me, were you saying that because like I'm right here and you're in front of me? Or were they really just like really good? Okay, I see. Now where would you place this on your list? Like top 10? Like on your top 5 list? Like I know you have like three of them on there, and 2 of them happen to be like furry things, but you know, all good. Bush's baked beans. Above Bush's baked beans. I am honored to hear you say that. The most shit grin on my fucking face. Why am I like this? I had this idea when I went to bed last night. Now I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's just go fucking through with it. Let's not think of like the consequences of my actions. Let's go through with it and like just being everybody. Well, that's all I really got to say. Thank you for watching. I guess I don't really know if anybody's gonna watch this. Well, yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see here, this probably won't happen a few times, maybe once a couple times a month. Or whenever I feel like talking in like a whispery voice and spewing random BS out my mouth like I like to do all the time. But if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Depending on how this does, I might just go all the way with it. You never know. But also please check out my Twitch and my TikTok. They're pretty cool. I do stupid stuff like this on there too. If you want even more cringe, please go check out my Twitter. That's the thing. That's most definitely a thing. I don't know what I'm doing on Twitter. Hi, welcome back. It's really nice to see you here. I still have some beans left over from the other day. Do you want some? No. Okay. You want something better. Okay. Hear me out. Beans, my waffles. They're so good. Like, they're so good. I can't really tell you why. They're so good. They're like really good, man. You gotta try them. They're like, I'll try them. I'll try one. Yeah. I'll most definitely try one. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, you want one? Here you go. Here you go. You like it? Good. I sacrificed Jim Bob for these ones. Yeah, they require sacrifices. Now, don't ask me why they require sacrifices or how I got this hair, but just shit. But I'm a little bit quirky at night. I'm like the animatronics. I get a bit quirky at night. Wow. No one said you couldn't like eat the waffle and go. It's a really good waffle. I think you should probably sit on the couch for this one. Like, to be honest, I really think you should sit on the couch, just like chill out for like an hour or two. You'll be fine, don't worry. The waffles come with side effects, or like the beans, you know. Jim Bob ate one before. Now, how I sacrificed to get the other waffles for Jim Bob, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. But we had some good chicken nuggets that day. They were like, let me tell you, they were some really good chicken nuggies. Like, they were the best. cartoon character. Yeah, that's a cartoon character. Why am I like this? It's a cartoon character. Like, I can't really tell you like why I'm a cartoon character. What? No, 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 no. I'm just really animated. Like very animated. I just happen to be animated, okay? It's a side effect of the sacrifices. How long have I been sacrificing people? Quite a bit, maybe 2 years. Yeah, all their waffles. Like they're the best goddamn waffles. Yeah, I call him Bill. He's the guy I sacrifice things to. He likes birds. Yeah, I can't really tell you why he likes birds. I found that out the hard way. I one time gave him a protogen and he sent that protogen right back up. I don't know what the protogen did, but Bill wasn't happy. I've never seen Bill that angry when I sent that proto down. But yeah, Broden's now. He's over there. He's taking a nap. I can't let him go home. I don't know where I really, like, I don't know where I got him. I just picked him up one day, and he won't leave me alone. I've dropped him off on mainland. Yeah, it's crazy. I was also crazy once. I might be crazy still, but you know, things happen. I sacrificed things to a thing named Bill. I don't know what's real name. He doesn't want to tell me. I'll find out one day. One day I'll find out. And once I find out, I'm gonna be making waffles without sacrifices. Now when I tell you that without sacrifices, I mean without sacrifices. Yeah. Some best goddamn waffles you'll ever have. Now, Jim Bob. It's a sad loss, but Jim Bob always comes back, trust me. Jim Bob always comes back. From everything. I've seen the places my beans have taken people. You have too, probably. You hate them. I've been there. I hate them too. I know how I came back. I know how you came back. I don't know how that fucker the Jim Bob came back. He's not here right now. I don't know how he comes back. He eats them all the time and comes back. Like, every hour. It's really concerning. I don't know what sorcery Jim Bob has. Jim Bob is insane. So Jim Bob's a safe answer to sacrifice, because he'll come back eventually. And just knowing that, just knowing that, Jim Bob will probably be back by the next day, maybe tomorrow, another day. I don't know. Jim Bob always comes back. But back to the waffles. I'm derailing from this subject. Not a good idea. I will continuously talk about stupid stuff. So the waffles were good. They're made out of hold on. It's flour, eggs, milk, salt. Got some sugar in there, got some blueberry, and oh fuck, there's chocolate in it. That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. That's very not good. There's chocolate in that fucker. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. So, how was your day? How was your night? How you doing? You doing good? Alright. am I gonna make more of these waffles? Yeah, I just gotta find out the Bill's real name. Bill's kind of a dick. He wants me to sacrifice myself, too. I tell him no. And if I go down there and bring in the protogen, he doesn't like that. He really doesn't like the protogen. I still don't know what he did. The protogen's normal to me. I think the protogen might be programmed to be doing some unholy stuff, but I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, and some pretty scary stuff that protogens do. Let me tell you, having this one on board, I've found out that I can fit in places that I shouldn't be able to fit into. Like cupboards, closets, dishwashers, fridges, stoves. Yeah, I've had to hide from this person. This fucker. I've had to hide from them. I tried giving them a waffle, but all they gave back to me is cheese. You ever been slapped with cheese with like the force of 1,000 suns? It does not feel good. It's a force to be reckoned with, to be honest. I have never seen something slap me so hard. I've never seen something like that at all. It's kind of scary, to be honest. And like, I've seen some things, man. Wild things. Once you've seen Bill, man, you never go back. I changed. I used to wear glasses. Now I can see perfectly, and I'm purple. Yeah, I didn't used to be purple. Bill's purple too. Bill does a lot of things. I think Bill might be Grimace. I'll ask him next time I see him. I mean, I meet him at a McDonald's dumpster anyway, so. Yeah, it's weird. Don't ask how I know, like, how I found him or what strange powers this Bill has, but, it's quite the adventure. Alright, so, that's the end of this. I can keep going for like an hour, trust me. I really don't want to, though. I can. I don't want to, which means I can't. But, yeah, the amount of, like, people that have seen it and liked the video honestly blows me away. Like, I know it's, like, not a lot compared to, like, other YouTube videos, like anybody else who does this, but I am amazed at, like, how well how well it did, honestly. Like, I am surprised. And I think I'm gonna keep doing more. They're really fun to just rant about stupid stuff and, like, record. But, yeah, honestly, though, I really think I might do more of these. So, if you like what you see here, look forward to more stupidity in the future. It might get a bit more serious in the future too. I honestly don't know. I might keep it silly. I like silly. Silly's fun. But if you like what you see here, check out my TikTok. My TikTok is all me being loud and obnoxious, but similar silly vibes here. Obviously, I'm gonna say go check out my Twitch. I stream there from time to time. I don't really do ASMR on Twitch. I do games and I do scream a lot. If you don't like screaming, I So, I'm gonna throw it over here. I have a Twitter account, and I don't know what I'm doing on there. All my social links will be in the description of this video. If you guys want to check it out, they're all down there. But if you do like this, please like and subscribe. It genuinely motivates me to make more of this stupid stuff, and yeah. Jimbo will be back. And when he gets back, you'll know. You'll know. You'll very much know. It's a sight to behold. Jim Bob is a scary, scary man. Or woman. I'm not too sure what Jim Bob is. Alright, bye-bye. Hi. Hello there. Well, yeah, I don't know where I'm at. So, yeah, I don't know how you got here, but you got here. You're here now with me. I think I blew up something. My boat's been, I think I crashed my boat into, something. I'm not sure what I crashed it into, but I crashed it. It took me here. My boat's like, it's somewhere over that way. Yeah, it kind of went floating. Space boat, I guess. But, yeah, it's gone. It is most definitely gone. But, yeah, I found a way to make burritos here. I made my beans, I had, like, tortillas and shit. Amazing. I have a lot of stuff, like beans, I got tortillas, I got cheese, I got meat. I made burritos. Like, you know, I got all the veggies too, like lettuce, tomato, I got peppers, and I got like spices and onions. Really good, really good. I think you should try the beans. The beans are immaculate. But the burrito with all of the stuff and the beans, even better. Now, trying the burrito. It's really good. And, a lot of things can happen if you try the burrito. I think that's what happened. That's why I'm here. But, you know, this is like a nice place. Pretty calming. I think I'm gonna need to get, like, I'm thinking how to find my way back to, like, the normal world. Back there, back to our planet. But, yeah, I can't contact Bill anymore. Bill doesn't want to come over here. The protogen is here. I actually don't know where the proto went. Oh, there he is. He's up there on the mountain. Probably can't see him. I stole some of his visor stuff and made these glasses with them. Yeah, he didn't stop me, so I just kind of did it. You know, you just kind of do stuff to do stuff. To be honest, it's pretty sick. Yeah, really sick. You know, now. I think we should probably explore and like wander around this cool place, you know. There's a lot of stuff to discover, other than the infinite void. The infinite void is quite clear, and I can see through it. I mean, I can see the stars. You can go there. But, man, hey, you can do whatever here, but first we gotta try the burrito. We gotta eat the burritos. I think the burritos might take us back to home. Yeah, you know, because eating the beans, and that takes us to a funny place. I love the funny place. I don't believe it'll take us back here. I'll have to buy a new boat, though. And when I buy a new boat, it'll all be good, all golden. Yeah, golden. Really good. Really, really good. New boat, new stuff, all fun stuff. Yeah. But gotta eat the burrito. I just had one like not too long ago. Before you came up here, they're really good. And like, yeah, here you go. Here. Yeah. Really good burrito, right? And I haven't eaten it, but look at it. It's beautiful. It looks like what a burrito should be. Now. Yeah. Did you like it? You did? That's great. I love the burrito. But the beans in it, the beans make it so much better. Like, the beans are so good. Oh, yeah, I love the beans. The beans are so good. Top 10 favorite beans. Like, top 10. Like, they're my, like, even top 5. Like, they're, like, my favorite. Other than these beans, good competition. You know? Really good competition. These beans are really good competition. But those beans, nothing can beat those beans. But I did say these are good competition. But no. The beans you're eating right now, so good. So good. Really good. In fact, like I wouldn't have anyone else's beans. They're just too good. But that burrito, I could take it or leave the burrito alone. But putting beans in it, best goddamn burrito you'll ever have. Like I had it. Jim Bob came back before this. I think this is where Jim Bob was sent. He was telling me about a weird place, like with a lot of rocks. It was pretty red and blue and purple. I think this is where he was sent. He was here for a good week. He wasn't mad at me though. He was kind of like, he seemed kind of calm, like chilled out, mellowed out. Yeah, he said he saw some weird things, like a flying monster, a squid. It was weird. I told him, it's all good. Then he said he saw Bill out here too. And I said, what? Bill was there? When did Bill get over there? Now Jim Bob, being the creature that Jim Bob is, I had to put him in a cage once he ate the burrito. But you should have seen what happened. Jim Bob went insane. He tried to fight the Proto, and the Proto won't eat anything I have. Like, he won't eat anything I give him. Like, he cooks for himself. I don't know what he does with all that food that he's been cooking. I don't know how the Proto eats, to be honest. I don't think the Proto eats. I one time saw him take a cup of beans that I had made and bring it into the downstairs in the boat. I one time went down there and it took me somewhere. It was weird. It was like a different planet. So weird. So very, very weird. When I asked the Proto about it, he said, he said, that's normal. Yeah. I thought I saw Bill in there too. It was weird. Very, very weird. Bill was staring at me, I was staring at him. Bill was super confused. I was talking to Bill and everything. There were like no animal people there though. It was kind of weird. Oh wait. You're not an animal person, I know. Yeah, I did some things to myself. I made some food actually. Well, it was really, really, really good food. Yeah, really good food does this to you. You know, you get used to it. It wasn't the beans though. Yeah, I don't make the meatloaf anymore. The meatloaf was actually why the reason why I was on the boat. Nobody reported me about the beans. The meatloaf was the reason. And that meatloaf got like put around all around the world. Whatever I've been putting in that meat, it was pretty weird. Oh no, you should be fine. You should be fine. I don't put that stuff in the meat anymore. I think I'm gonna stay here though. They won't find me here. I'm still on the run. I'm banned from like almost every country, to be honest. Very concerning stuff. It's very concerning. Like one time I gave somebody beans who was trying to talk to me and like arrest me. And they ate my beans, they tried arresting me. And yeah, they disappeared after they finished the cup. That was one of the first people to disappear instantly. One person took a bite and disappeared. Like, and one time I saw them on the news and they didn't come back, and I was like, oh, that's not good. Yeah. I don't know any more dog people though. Or cat people. That protogen there concerns me though. I don't know what happened to that protogen. The protogen over there, yeah, very concerning. I mean, I found bird people, yeah. They're pretty cool. They don't like me either. I've been places like, I'm not gonna say if it's off planet or on planet, but seeing as I'm here, you could probably assume what it was and how I got there. Now I can like, now hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me out on this one, okay? That tastes funny. It honestly tastes like space rocks. It tastes good though, actually, I kinda like that. It tastes pretty nice. I think I'm gonna add that to more food. It might have some side effects. You never know. I'm immune to a lot of the side effects, except for the beans when they take me places. I've been many places with beans. Oh, the proto's gone. That's not good. Well, they'll be back. Hopefully. I might be here a while though. They'll probably come back and tell me how to get out. I went with them to the place with the pool. Yeah, you should have seen it. It was cool. I was there with them. I have some pictures of it. Yeah, I have a lot of pictures of it actually. Pretty cool. Sorry, I have stage 10 dog brain rot. But I really think you should go home or find a place to lay down and go back to bed, honestly. It's pretty late. Should really do that. I mean, probably throw on some music or something. Maybe ASMR, I guess. I don't know. God, the shit-eating grin on my face. Some pretty good people out there, to be honest. There's multiple dogs out there, too. They're pretty good, too. I like them. I like their videos. I think there's also a bird out there, and a protogen, and a fox. I don't know what they are. Oh no, that's not good. something, you know. I ate food to become like this. It wasn't the best experience, to be honest. Yeah, but I'm still kind of wanted for like multiple things. Like apparently, giving someone food that can change their like biological structure is illegal and apparently considered a bioweapon. But it's fine. They're not gonna find me out here. At least I hope not. They might. They got wiggly ears. Yeah. What? What? You look like you needed it. You look like you needed it. Got wiggly ears. Really like wiggly ears. Yeah. But I think the beans in the burrito should take us back home. Really interesting. Yeah, they could. Or they could take us to like another dimension and see us some like crazy space monsters. I put some different spices in it this time. So it could take us wherever. But I've used these spices before, so they could take us back home. A really high chance it'll take us back home. A low chance it might take us somewhere randomly in wherever this is. Yeah, not, not ideal. Not ideal, but gotta give it a chance. I'm waiting for it to kick in. I have a really high tolerance to my stuff. You should be like, it should kick in any minute for you now. Yeah. It'll take you a bit. It should kick in though. You look like getting tired though, so I really think you should like go to sleep, take a nap. You'll wake up there, I promise. If it takes you back to to our world, you might be a bit. Just don't talk about it. You'll get put in places. Jim Bob experienced that. Jim Bob was away for a month one time. Just don't talk about it. Just wake up, and like, you'll be back home, real good. Yeah, yeah. Like, there's a really nice rock over there. I don't have a pillow. I mean, I can come down there. I can come over there and sit with you. You could use my tail as a pillow. It's a pretty soft tail. I'd assume so, at least. And I do believe that once we get out of here, I can go back and talk to some people that I know and give me a new boat. Hopefully the same model, and I can put the same stuff back in it, you know. But stuff happens, and it doesn't always work out that way. So yeah, we'll see. So let's go over here. Is that comfortable for you? That's good. That's good at least. You should really go like cool photos super quickly. It's not fun being awake and traveling to those places. I would know, to be honest. It's a horrible experience. I'll probably join you shortly, to be honest. Or like in the next hour or two. But once you fall asleep, I'm probably gonna hop on my phone and like say stupid stuff on the internet like I do. It is what it is. I like stupid stuff. Stupid stuff is fun. Really fun, at least. Nobody knows what I'm talking about when I say stupid stuff. It's fun. Hey, but good night. Hi, hello. You may see I got the boat back. Yeah, the boat's pretty cool and all, but not the same. Not the same at all. I found my way out of that field. I mean, it's whatever. I got a new boat. Surprisingly, all the markings are in the same spot. Weirdly, I know where all the markings are, but I hired somebody to, I bought this boat and there are markings that I made there already. I'm kinda concerned. I'm really concerned. They said this boat was like really old or something. I mean, I bought it off some weird dude on like Facebook Marketplace, so it's okay. So it might be my boat, but it doesn't feel like my boat. My boat had some funny stuff on it, and now the funny stuff is gone. Like my recipe for beans. I mean, I remember it. And I think the guy got arrested for making the beans. He was a bit crazy. Did I mention crazy? He was crazy. Very, very crazy. I couldn't tell you why he was crazy or how he was crazy. I think it had to do with rats in rubber rooms. But enough of that. I got my bean pot back. Like, can I pick up the bean pot? Bean pot. Yeah. I got my bean pot back. I love the bean pot. This is where we got all. This is where we make all the beans. I took it back from space. Which it's just gonna go over there. There's no beans in it right now. Got the bean cups too. I think this is one I ate out of. No, it's not. It's brand new. Want this one? No. That fucker stole my beans. That fucker stole my bean cups. Oh boy. This one's the same. What the fuck? It's the same, but my beans are gone. My bean cups. This is some heresy. Heresy of the highest order. I think it's time for a crusade. We're gonna crusade the feller who stole my bean cups. Oh, once I get my hands on him, everything will. I can't crusade no more. I forgot about that. No more crusading. I was banned from crusading ages ago. So, yeah. Why am I doing that? I don't know. But hear me out. I got another bad food idea. Okay, so like, what if I take A5 Wagyu, like that, like the really good and expensive, like beef or steak, and just turn it into spam, like the canned meat spam. See where I'm going with this? I think it's a great idea and it should be done. But some people, I'm not gonna name names, think it's a sin and I should go to prison for it. I don't see what I did wrong. I think it's good. Maybe because I'm an expert in food crimes, but it's fine. They're not gonna find me. No food police are gonna find me. Ever. At all. Oh. They'll already be dead. The food police. They don't know what I'm capable of. Engineered meatloaf to turn people into fucking ow. To turn people into dogs. Oh, the dog people. bit of time on my hands, like maybe a couple months ago. A bit of time on my hands, so like I kind of just wanted to I want meatloaf, but I want special meatloaf. And then I made it for a bunch of people, and a bunch of people are like, "Oh my god, some good meatloaf! Let me take some home for my family and friends." And then they gave it to their families, and then it got wild. Oh my god, it was crazy. It was super crazy. It's like super crazy. Anyone want a toaster? It's got no bread in it. I mean, I could get bread, but I don't think bread would like that too much. Like, it doesn't actually work. Like, I can shove bread in there. Like, wait, I can't shove my finger in there. Look at this. It just sticks right there. I can get my claw in there. Alright, fuck off, toaster. Bye-bye, toaster. It's gone now. I sent it to the shadow realm. Hold on. Okay, we're good now. Now, wait for our sponsor. I don't have one. I was gonna say Raid Shadow Legend, but fuck that. Like Raid Shadow Legends here. Nothing against them. I just don't want to play their game. Pog. Pog. Alright, but now enough of that. This meatloaf was like it. Previously I was a mastermind at stealing like random things, and at one time broke into this lab, and I don't think it was a lab. It was like more of a facility. There's like people with lab coats. I just kind of walked in. Nobody stopped me. I took a lot of things, and I put them all in meatloaf. It tasted really good. But the hour after I ate the meatloaf, that was true pain. That was so painful. Yeah. If a dog gives you meatloaf, or if a crazy person hands you a meatloaf, don't take it. Trust me. Coming from someone who gives people meatloaf on the street, I wouldn't take it. That's also why I'm wanted in like 57 countries. Yep. I love face tracking. It's so amazing. One day I'll talk about something useful and maybe actually attempt ASMR, but that's not today or tomorrow. I have a really shitty upload schedule. It's like, oh, maybe once a week. Yeah. How about we sit on that video for 2 weeks? I like to sit on a video for a week because like I have a couple days to edit this. I can edit it, and then a week passes, and I'm like, oh shit, I haven't edited this in a bit. I should probably do this and put it out. And then another week passes, and I'm like, oh, I'm already recording a second video for that. How about I just do that and edit both videos and then put one up? Which is probably gonna happen. I'm not really good at this stuff. Procrastination is fun. If we take like maybe 15 dozen chickens, maybe 15 dozen rats, you think we could have an army like, no. 15,000 chickens and 2,000 rats. You know how much damage we could do to a city? Like immense damages. More than the meatloaf. Oh my god. We could rule a fucking city with chickens and rats. Alright, hear me out. We can source these rats and chickens. We'll figure out a way. We'll do it. And once we do it, no, we do. We start. We take over everything. We train these rats and we train these chickens. The chickens are to attack. The rats are a psychological game. Whoever. They're a psychological game, okay? Psychologically, we'll ruin them mentally. And once we do that, everything will be ours. We'll be the conquerors of this small town. And then we'll move on to the bigger towns. Oh, once we do, we're gonna need 50,000 rats. Maybe even 100,000 of both chickens and rats. We'll take over those towns, and then we'll take over the whole state. And then after the state, the country. And after the country, the world. And after we take over the world, I don't know, maybe have a tea party, I guess. I didn't think that far ahead. But after we take over the world, dog people will reign supreme. We'll have a tea party and everything. All the dog people, everyone. All the dog people, all the fox people, all the birds, all the dragons, all the protogens. We'll all have a massive tea party. Yep. In Norway. Yep. Yeah, Norway. Why Norway? I don't know. Just seemed like a good place to have a tea party. Now, you might say, well, strange dog person on the internet, that idea sounds super stupid. And let me tell you, that's the point. My point. We only need to outnumber everybody. And once we do that, bam, we win. I just need 7.8 billion rats. maybe 10 billion rats. Oh god. That's gonna be a lot of rats. You know how much damage that could do? Every inch of everywhere will be full of rats. Everywhere. Do you understand? We must take over the world with rats and chickens. And nobody's gonna stop me. Nobody at all. Nobody. Alright, that's the end of the video.